the XC90 gets a sporty baby brother. Our colleagues at Motor One UK got the first crack at Volvo's new XC60 SUV, and thus, this review focuses mainly on the diesel variant that we won't get in the United States. Look for a proper U.S. spec XC60 First Drive on these pages in the coming months. Barcelona, Spain. It hardly seems like 9 years since Volvo launched the XC60, but in that time the compact SUV has become Volvo's best-selling car, full stop. It brought a much more elegant look to Volvo's hitherto square-cut, straight-laced design language. Heart had replaced head. Now there's a new one, its look clearly influenced by what went before but reinterpreted with the bluff, vertical nose already seen on the larger XC90 and which unambiguously declares what people think of as Volvoness. Also shared with the XC90, and new Volvos yet to come, is the underskin Scalable Product Architecture, or SPA, which provides standardized building blocks in various sizes to suit different classes of car. It's a little longer, wider, and heavier than the outgoing model but slightly lower. The shape manages to meld solid substance to a flowing style, its waistline rising rearward like the old cars, a crisp shoulder lining running through the rear quarters. Design Vice President Thomas Ingenlath, who arrived at Volvo from the Volkswagen Group, wanted a clean, crisp look, and he has achieved exactly that with some dramatic detailing in the lights to lend a futuristic air. Inside, the aura is cozier and more cocoon-like around the driver than in the airier XC90, and the front seat occupants have a lower, more car-like as opposed to SUV-like, driving position. This nevertheless still gives a fine view forward thanks to the XC60's high stance on its large wheels. The instrument panel of the top 2 of 3 trim levels, Sporty R design and high luxury inscription, contains the modern must-have, a TFT screen with virtual instruments, while the large Sensus infotainment screen in the center stack is unusually intuitive and easy to use with functions just a swipe or a touch away. The vertically oriented air vents have neat satin metal detailing on their central blades, and in the top inscription model rough-surfaced lightwood, dubbed driftwood, embellishes the fascia's lower curves. Leather and soft plastics are the main trim materials, but while the door trims are fully padded, the bulbous glove box lid, surprisingly, is hard to the touch. It's the gateway to a cavernous storage space, though, and the cabin gives an overall impression of relaxed, informal quality. Rear passengers get plenty of space, and their seats can be folded flat via a switch in the cargo area. They land with a mighty thump, thanks to their weightiness. The load bay isn't truly flat, though, with the cargo floor heading noticeably uphill from the load lip forwards. All XC60s have a powered liftgate which can be opened or closed by moving your foot under the bumper. In effect, the XC60 is a smaller, more dynamic-looking XC90 without the 7-seat option, but with more or less the same 4-cylinder, 2.0-liter engine range of diesels, petrols, and a potent gasoline-electric plug-in hybrid that boasts an impressive combined total of 407 horsepower. All have 8-speed automatic transmissions and all-wheel drive, plus a fine tally of active safety systems which, taken together, come close to offering autonomous driving.